Hello Artful Farmers Wives, Beth has asked me to come and give you a few top tips on this time of year of what you can feed everybody in your family during lambing time when you have these lovely little ones. So I am back in from the shed and left my little lammy down there quite content with his bucket of milk. So what I want to tell you is basically just to show you what I tend to do on a week's worth of lambing. Things that I like to have organised in advance, okay? So one of the things I always like to do is large fish pies. This one's quite a small one, but generally big large fish pies because it's just a one pot meal that's great for feeding everybody, okay? And Hunter's chicken goes really well because I just do it with lots of baked potatoes and a load of sort of broccoli. So it's quite a filling, thick, nice sort of meal if you've been out all day. Curries, if your farming husband will eat curries, you can make them mild if you want, but they are great for just getting in bulk and getting in the freezer for those weeks that you know that you are really busy. Make it with a huge lot of rice, put a naan bread beside it, and it's going to be a really filling meal if your husbands are out or if you yourself are out busy all day. Fajitas, always a good one because it feeds the whole family and you can really bulk it out. So I would quite often serve fajitas with some Uncle Ben's Mexican rice if I know that I wanted to make the wraps but also have something else on the side and a big salad, something like that. I do freeze a lot of cakes in advance, okay? This is a Guinness cake. So I do make my cakes and freeze them, put them in your Ziploc bag so you don't have to bake over those busy weeks. You can have it all ready to go, take it out, that'll defrost in about an hour and you'll have a cake that's great for sort of a mid-morning with a cup of tea just to perk everybody back up. A few other things that I'd say is a top tip is I quite often go to Costco if anybody's near a big supermarket and I get these sourdough baguettes, okay? So these are great if you just want to serve some homemade soup. They don't go off, so if you're not making it in and out to the shops very often, these are sort of long life and last a long time. I throw them in the Aga for about 8 minutes and they come out like a perfect, beautiful sort of really crispy on the outside, soft on the inside baguette. But what it does do at this time of year is really bulks out a meal, so you don't have to worry about making bigger and bigger portions. You can just bulk it out with some extra bread and some extra staples. And my last top tip for you artful farmers wives out there is at the beginning of the week, I quite often make a huge vat of pasta and add some different sauces to it. It will last about 5 days in your fridge if it's just pasta and sauce and maybe some jarred ingredients. And what I'll do is just quickly tell you here. So for this week, I've actually used it up a bit. I've got some orzo, okay? Some orzo, some tomato pasta sauce, and in it I've put some peppers out of a jar, you know those jarred peppers. I've put some peppers, some sun-dried tomatoes through it, okay? What's that's great for is I can make that at the beginning of the week, and it means as my husband comes in, he can just scoop it out and even eat it cold. I wouldn't eat it cold, but he likes to eat it cold, and it's something quick while he's waiting on lunch or if he's just coming in quickly to grab a sort of you know, mouthful of food and get back out the door. It's quite filling. So I would say pasta or orzo or something like that made into just quite a dry sauce, so don't put too much sauce in it. He tends to keep, look, this is one he's already got and it's still got a fork inside it, so that's obviously the one that's on the go at the moment. Ladies, I hope that has helped you get organised for lambing week. Let me know any top tips, anything you want to hear about, and I'll get back to Beth with anything else. Thanks, bye!